Homes were evacuated in Italy after the strongest earthquake in 40 years near a supervolcano. Cracks formed in buildings after 150 aftershocks of the 4.4 magnitude earthquake around Campi Flegrei near Naples. Houses were evacuated and many people slept in cars or on the streets after the strongest earthquake in 40 years rocked the area around the supervolcano Campi Flegrei near Naples. The 4.4 magnitude earthquake in Pozzuoli, a densely populated port city, was followed by 150 earthquakes that were also felt strongly in Naples. Local media reports said cracks had formed in buildings and chunks of rock had collapsed. Schools were closed on Tuesday in Pozzuoli and a group of towns and districts in Naples. "We left the house at midnight and went to our son's house in Vomero, Naples," said Mimmo Pignatelli, who lives in Solfatara, a town adjacent to one of Campi Flegrei's 24 ancient volcanic craters. "We are used to earthquakes, but this earthquake was especially scary because it was the strongest earthquake in the last 40 years. We could feel the ground moving as we walked." Seismic activity in Campi Flegrei, which is home to at least 360,000 people in 7 residential centers most at risk, has increased in the last 2 years. With the frequency and strength of earthquakes increasing as the caldera rises, the depression at the top of the volcano weakens and the pressure beneath it increases. This causes the land surface to rise and the volcano's crust to stretch. The Earth continues to rise at a rate of 2 centimeters per month, higher than last year, and unfortunately it seems that this rise will continue, Mauro Di Vito, director of the Vesuvius Observatory at the Italian National Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology, INGV, told reporters. "We expect similar earthquakes. I can't make predictions, but we expect them to continue." The Italian government has drawn up a mass evacuation plan, with a trial expected by the end of May. The 7-mile-long Campi Flegrei caldera is a much larger volcano than the nearby cone-shaped volcano Vesuvius, which destroyed the ancient Roman city of Pompeii in 79 AD and is much more active. The supervolcano has been in an unstable state for more than 70 years as a result of a phenomenon known as bradyseism, which scientists understand as the gradual movement of a portion of the Earth's surface caused by the filling or emptying of underground magma chambers or hydrothermal activity. The last time Campi Flegrei experienced a similar earthquake was in the early 1980s. Christopher Kilburn, a professor at University College London, led research that described the caldera as heading for a breaking point. He said, "When there was a crisis 40 years ago, it stopped suddenly, but it is still unclear what is happening now really in line. So we have to be very careful. The question is, can we see an evolution in the behavior of these faults? Is there any evidence that smaller faults will develop into larger faults?" Campi Flegrei formed 39,000 years ago after an eruption that emptied its magma. Its last significant eruption occurred in 1538,